Welcome inside TCO Sports Garden, and thankfully the game has not started yet. I'm Zach Chapman all by myself, so it's going to be an interesting day today. And yeah, it did not start great at all. The Wi-Fi has completely ran out. I was trying to figure out the problem for the past 15 minutes, so this is an awfully great start. If it is spotty, I am sorry. I am using my hotspot. It is the best I can do at the moment. Here at the greatest sports arena in the world, according to Zach Halverson. So here we are, Park versus White Bear Lake, senior day. We are off and running. It was already an intense first game for JV. I've never heard Park parents get into it before like that, but it was fun to say the least. White Bear did get the victory 4-2. Hopefully you are able to see me. The lights now have been dimmed here. Holy smokes, I don't know what is going on anymore. All right, let's get this show on the road, why don't we? As the teams are getting introduced, what time are we at? We are almost a half an hour behind at this point. Yes, introductions took long. And like I have written out and whatnot, we are in a bit of just a strange situation here at TCO. The lights, about half of them have gone out. The Wi-Fi has completely gone out. And it's senior night, so what a better night than to have all this mess. Looking for a fun one here between the Park Wolfpack and the White Bear Lake Bears. Park coming into this game 7-4, White Bear Lake 6-5. It's good to be back here at TCO. It's been a long time. We haven't been here since the 23rd of December for the rivalry between White Bear Lake and Hill Murray. And this is the lone January boys hockey game of the year. It's crazy to think that next time we are here on February 1st for a 4:45 contest, a game that was rescheduled earlier in the year due to all that illness and injury and whatnot that was going on for White Bear Lake. They will play Roseville. Irondale still to be decided whether that game will even be played at this point, as we are coming to the last month and a half of high school hockey. Bears pretty much month of February will be at home, as this month they've basically been on the road. This is the lone home game unless Irondale somehow gets fit, which would be kind of a stretch at this point. It'll be crazy to think, as I was going on, that boys hockey will be done, girls hockey will be done by the next boys home hockey game here at TCO. I believe it's the 27th, the end of the home regular season for girls hockey. They haven't had a whole lot of home games, a lot of conflicts, either games overlapping like today. I think they are at the Sports Center playing Irondale today, or other conflicts like school and all that great jazz. As we are underway between White Bear Lake and Park. I'm Zach Chapman once again alone, so that is why we have no clock. I apologize for any inconvenience. I know the clock is really nice. I love the clock, but sadly there's only so much I can do as a single human being. Zach Halverson, last minute, something important. I don't even know what. I just know he was headed somewhere, probably K-fan duties. Gabe Bartlett working. We are underway quickly. Tyler Bishop on senior night. Clock was continuing to run, but just over a minute in. And Tyler Bishop has already put the first goal, on the board for White Bear Lake. Great zone entry. Takes a nice shot and scores on the starting goalkeeper, Alex Hardin. And here they race again. It's Nolan Road breaking, and a backhanded shot gloved by Hardin. And White Bear Lake off to kind of a speedy start in this dim-lighted arena, slowly getting brighter. If the picture looks weird, it's because the lighting is weird. As we inch to the that was a 10-second goal. Keep forgetting in hockey it's 17 minutes instead of 18 minutes. I'm thinking of basketball. Last broadcast we did. So that was about 10 seconds. Close to it, about maybe 6. Fastest goal here at TCO. And a quick shot there from number 27, Mac Wanutka, I believe is the name. It's the one name I wasn't able to get pronunciation, so I am super sorry to any Park fans tuning in, as it's been a long journey. White Bear Lake down in the zone. Now racing up, Aiden Welch. Dishes it to O'Brien, who takes a wrister on net. Save from Harding. Not much extracurricular after the activity, but there was some, as both Welch and Borkstead were in ready for any type of rebound if Harding was to give up any. Face-off won by the Bears, but pass to Nikki O'Brien out of the zone. Bears will have to dump it back in. Now Hinder up the ice to Will Peterson. Dumped in the zone. Trace back. Park looking to clear the zone. Able to do so. Nikki O'Brien intercepts at neutral ice. Looking to bring it back in. And then joined by a few Park players scuffling along the boards. And the puck seems to be going nowhere. It'll be interesting to see. Ref almost looked like he was getting ready to blow the whistle. Instead, puck scuffles out. Vinny Lucio looked to pass, intercepted. Bears coming the other way. Charlie Olsen to Nolan Road. Takes a shot, glove saved by Hardin. As we are now down to 15-14 here in period number 1. 1-0, quick goal. First shot of the game, back of the net. And a quick chance out in front. We're going to get a penalty on Park here. As Tyler Kotzmacher had a chance in front of the net, not able to get his stick on it. We'll make this a 2-0 game just under 2 minutes from the start of the game. White Bear Lake off to a very quick start. 5 excellent shots on net. First goal of the game. 5-6 seconds into the game, Tyler Bishop opened us up here on senior night with a statement. Nolan Road waiting patiently, then down to Charlie Olsen. Plays it back up to Joe Belisle. Down low to Nolan Road. Tried to fit it in down low, not able to do so. Park coming the other way. Shot wide of the net. Shot there from Porter on target, but gloved away by number 30, Nicholas Petman, who is getting the start here today for White Bear Lake in net. And he will make the glove save. Petman, one of the seniors who is honored today. Well, he's played for, I would assume, a couple periods, 1 or 2 periods. As obviously Jackson Conan, the regular starter on the bench in gear. We haven't seen him play in a long while either. Last time we saw him play was probably around November, before he ended up having some type of wrist or hand injury that had him sidelined for multiple weeks. Back in pads, ready to go. As a shot quickly, oh, it's out in front. Not able to cross the blue line. Ref will blow the whistle. I believe it's Tyler Bishop, who almost had his second goal of the game right out in front. Looking for a quick tip in. And instead, Hardin just got enough to make the save. And a scramble out in front. Ref will blow the whistle to stop any kind of trouble, and we will have a whistle off the face-off. Bishop's booted. And Borkstead will take the face-off instead. Park wins the draw and will clear the zone down the ice. Grady Gallatin races down. Petman leaves it back for him. Now Nicky O'Brien behind his net, leading the charge for White Bear Lake before giving it up to Bishop. Borkstead along the boards. Gives it up. Gallatin now to Bishop, races inside the offensive zone. Welch down low, battling to keep possession. And Park clears the puck down the ice one more time in what more than likely will kill the first power play for White Bear Lake. And full strength for the Wolfpack. Bears not completely done yet as Gallatin down low. Heads back up to the point before trying to get it to Nolan Road. Instead, taken away by Park. Racing down the ice now. Charlie Olsen left alone. Up high, Park down. Charlie Olsen makes it 2-0. White Bear Lake. 12:40 to go here in period number 1. And a much different start for varsity than JV. Much closer game. White Bear Lake, they're off to a fascinating start. As Charlie Olsen adds another one. He has been excellent here at home. I believe leads the team, at least at home. I don't know if he still leads the team or not in goals, but he's one of those goal scorers you can't have one-on-one with Hardin because it'll land in the back of the net just like that. As the Bears have now iced the puck. Face-off won by the Bears. O'Brien dumps it out of the zone, not fast enough to go down the ice for an icing. Park will have to play it. Back in their own zone, Bears forechecking before Park gets the puck up. Neutral ice now racing in. And Park not able to convert on any sort of chance. White Bear Lake dumps it back into the zone. We'll get a line change. Slipping down was Hoover, who initially had kept play in the offensive zone before Park clears it out in front. Park couldn't get a stick on it. Borkstead looking to clear, can't do so. Wolfpack down low, quick shot. Maybe directed away. Blocker saved by Petman. Before Welch gets his stick on. No, they will not clear the zone. I was getting ready to say it as a shot from Tyler Schwartz on net. Gloved and picked up. And we will have a face-off. Shot wide of the net on the glove side of Petman. Another shot directed. Was going wide, it looked initially. Petman nonetheless will glove it. Stop any kind of trouble that might have come his way. And another face-off in the offensive zone. 3 fresh forwards for Park will come on. The defense will stay. White Bear Lake continuing to stay with the second line. Olsen, Road, and Kotzmacher. Park in the offensive zone, collided, turned the puck over. Kotzmacher now with a chance, one-on-one, dishes backhand, save Hardin. Big time save from Alex Hardin as another breakaway chance, and that has also been a story of the game. Tyler Bishop's wasn't maybe as so much a breakaway, but he did have a wide open shot on net. Charlie Olsen the breakaway, now Kotzmacher. We are down to 10:55 here in period number 1. And White Bear Lake, off the mistakes from Park, have been able to create chances, and 2 of them have led to the current score. On the scoreboard is a shot patted away by Harden as Borksted's shot went into the net, but not before a whistle as the net had come off their posts. And the student section not super thrilled about it, wanted a 3-0 lead just over 6 minutes here on this Saturday afternoon. I'm not for sure if this is the final broadcast on a weekend for White Bear Lake or not. It might be. Also why there is senior day today. Kind of odd when you still have, I believe there's 7 home games left for White Bear Lake. As the Bears into the offensive zone. Puck kept in by O'Brien down in the corner. Park looking to get some kind of shot on, wasn't able to do so. Entered the zone. They were shorthanded 1-on-2. White Bear Lake dumps it in, but a little too far away, and it'll be whistled for an icing. 9:55 to go here. 2-0 White Bear Lake goals from Bishop and Olson on the Pods Complete Car Care and Accessories scoreboard. Shot blockered away by Petman. Good look there for Park. Now the Bears enter the zone. Harden behind his net, working with the puck. Neutral zone battle between a few Park players and the Bears. Nobody gaining any real true possession of the puck before finally it enters the White Bear Lake zone. Petman plays it behind his net. Hit from White Bear Lake leads to a chance to try to break out. Not able to do so initially. Still battling for the puck. Gallatin comes in. And finally the puck has escaped. Rode trying to keep possession, able to get it on his stick. Fans on a shot attempt. Finally gets a clean shot attempt. And it is wide. Nolan Rode keeps the puck in the zone. Plays it to Kotzmacher. And this one is starting to already get lopsided as it is now 3-0 Kotzmacher on the board. The second line, 2 goals. The first line, 1, and the top 2 lines producing for White Bear Lake on senior day. 3-0 Bears over the Wolfpack. And this is a much different story than the JV game, is what I mentioned earlier. It was right down to the wire for JV, and so far not what it is looking like the outcome will be. Obviously still plenty of action. Anything can happen even with big leads. If you pay attention to the Wild last night, they were up 6-1, gave up 2 quick goals, so you never know. But nonetheless, you still can be pleased with the start from White Bear Lake as Park enters the zone. Shot sticked away by Petman. Rebound comes to him. He'll cover it up for a whistle. Face-off moves to the other circle before O'Brien controls now. Clears the puck, plays it up to Borkstead. Not able to get a clean stick. Now Bishop able to enter the zone, but it will be whistled offside. 7:38 remaining here in the first. 3-0 now the score. White Bear Lake all over this one. First line on as Bishop will lead the charge. Sadly, I don't remember the name either of Park's special player, but Gabe and I last night hanging out, we're doing research, and he found out there is a talented Wolfpack player on this roster being scouted right now. So it'll be interesting to see, too, if he will get going at all here, especially against O'Brien or Gallatin. And Belial is a shot patted away by White Bear Lake out to neutral ice. Gallatin calmly looking for options, decides on Borkstead, but it's taken away. Shot patted away. Now out in front, but great stick there from Gallatin, keeping the Wolfpack from any type of shot. And the Wolfpack not able to, wow. That kind of looked like the puck had escaped, at least from this angle. But ref says it is a clean entry and save. But now the puck, at least temporarily, had left the zone. Delaney initially looked for a chance on maybe a breakaway shot from him. Great defensive play as a shot redirected to the side by Petman. Wolfpack starting to get some type of momentum and shots on goal, as I believe one of the Wolfpack had broken their stick. There is a broken stick now in White Bear Lake zone. Petman comes out far from his crease, looked to play it, kind of fanned it, but nonetheless, White Bear Lake was all white jerseys around to gather it, as now Belial will start something behind his net. Delaney looking to make a move, not able to do so. Hoover now in, not able to keep the zone now. Wolfpack the other way, shot sticked away over the net. And a whistle for a defensive face-off for the Bears. 5:09 left in the period. 3-0 White Bear Lake, brought to you by the Pods Complete Car Care and Accessories Scoreboard. And to anyone tuning in to this game, if it is spotty, I apologize, as the Wi-Fi right before the game had crashed. So that is why we are using data at the moment. There is no working Wi-Fi. We'll try after the first, see if anything will work or whatnot. But it has not been the most fascinating day at TCO. The lights for a moment, half of them had gone out as well. So on senior day, it has not been that perfect, at least from the arena standpoint. It was a pretty beautiful ceremony, to say the least, for all the seniors. As the Bears race down, Harden fanned on it. Bears looking to get a wraparound chance or maybe get an own goal off of Harden, but they aren't able to convert. Now it's a one-on-one. O'Brien back, able to deflect at least some of it, and Petman cleans up the rest. Down to 4:36 in period number one. Also, if you were wondering where the clock is, it is a one-man crew today. I'm running camera. I'm attempting to broadcast. It's not the greatest situation in the world, when we are trying to make do to keep the horn perfect on home games here at the one, the only TCO Sports Garden. Borkstead down low. Reverses his feet. Plays it up to Bishop. Bears exit the zone. At least temporarily. Now finally puck up to Welch. He's got Bishop, and he wasn't able to cross it in and center it to Bishop. Welch all the way back up to the point. Will get a shot off. Hit some bodies, not able to get on Harden. And cleared out by Park. Down the zone, mishap. Petman. A mistake from him and a wide open chance for the Wolfpack, and they are on the board. Something you don't see every day. But a mistake from Petman, I think, slipped initially, fanned on clearing the puck just out in front. And not much White Bear Lake could do after the mistake. And we are now 3-1 with just 3:47 left to go, period number 1. Brady Strand will get the first goal registered for the Park Wolfpack. Delaney down low, able to get it to O'Brien. They work it around. Centering pass, looking for Peterson, not able to get to him. Back into the offensive zone. And we will have a high sticking call on the Wolfpack. And White Bear Lake will head to their second power play with exactly 3 minutes to go in period number 1. Bears 0 for 1 on the penalty to start the day, yet still have a 2-goal lead. Or excuse me, it's not a penalty. It just will go back into the Bears' offensive zone, but a face-off won by Park. They'll quickly get it out before Rowe dumps it back in. He and Kotzmacher chase in, not able to keep it in though. And cleared all the way, length of the ice, and we will have another icing. This time against Park, however. Rode able to win the face-off. Played down low, looked to play it to Kotzmacher originally, and was ringed around. Olsen at the point, able to keep it in. Belial down low as Kotzmacher not able to get a clean shot on net, however. Second great opportunity for Kotzmacher, and his second opportunity missed. Belial all the way back. Gallatin and Rode back with them. He'll choose to play the puck to Rode before he plays it to Gallatin, who will just dump it down. Bears chasing, not able to clean it in though. Hinderer attempted to dump it in, instead it's taken away. And now Park looking to get some kind of offense rolling. Their one opportunity, a weird mistake, an odd mistake you won't see much, is Borkstead now racing the other way. He has Welch. Somehow got a clean pass. Welch out in front. Just enough. The defender for Park able to deflect it. A penalty is coming. What a strange play again, but a great feed from Borkstead. Borkstead originally looked like he had no chance on it, looked like it was well defended, somehow found the puck, got it to Welch, but Welch not able to convert. just a last-minute defensive play to just get enough of the stick to not get a totally clean shot off. And Park able to stay within 2 after being down by 3 already. White Bear Lake had started the scoring off with 3 straight goals. Park with an odd answer. And White Bear Lake now officially on their second power play. With 1 minute left here in period number 1. If they don't score, they'll have about a minute about 40 seconds left of power play. As Borkstead down low, back up to Kotzmacher, up to the point to O'Brien, leaves it for, Bishop. Looked like a 6 from here. Now Welch out in front. Puck is loose. Harden will finally find it and cover up with 36.4. White Bear Lake creating havoc out in front for Harden. But as of recently, Alex Harden has been able to get some saves and at least some whistles to force a face-off. And now Kotzmacher out on the ice as the second line will come on with Olsen and Rode, along with Belial and Akins. Face-off won by the Bears. Olsen looked to play back to Akins. Now Kotzmacher comes away with the puck. Belial plays it down low, retrieves it back from Olsen. Rode. Pass across the ice. Didn't connect with Akins. Bears fighting, trapping it in the corner, down to 10 seconds. Period number 1 coming to a close here. One last chance, centering pass out in front. Puck is loose. Scramble in front. And Harden able to create some saves for the Wolfpack in 42 seconds. Will remain on the power play for White Bear Lake as we are headed to the first intermission on a crazy start to this senior day at TCO Sports Garden. Not much to brief. We'll just go over the goals quickly, try to figure out this internet. We'll play the Will Anderson ad. But we got the scoring started from Tyler Bishop 5-6 seconds into the game. Excellent start from him. And then I believe it was Borkstead who scored next. Kotzmacher, the latest goal for the Bears. But then Park, a weird goal out in front. Brady Strand able to convert. And they have made it back to a 2-goal game. With 1 period down, we will return for period number 2. I would say set a timer for about 9 minutes, and we'll be back. No clue. They don't have the clock going. What an interesting day. All right. Stay tuned here on the Horn for period number 2.
I'm Will Anderson. Graduated from White Bear Lake High School in 1991. Played hockey for the Bears for 3 years. I was lucky enough to go to the state tournament my sophomore and junior year. My thing at American Family is I believe that customer service is a lost art form. You can buy insurance from a number of different people and a number of different ways out there. If you're buying insurance online and you don't have a representative, I'd love to be that person. One of the things that makes us a little bit different is we always insure people the way we would want to be insured. So I start out with a very robust insurance package. I believe that your home is your number one asset. So you want to make sure that's very well protected. Most people would rather pay a little bit more to have great coverage. And that's what we do. We give people the options for great protection. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, but you can call us, text us at 612-361-7283. That's my cell phone, 612-361-7283, or willandersonagency.com.
Welcome back to the Horn. Here at TCO for period number 2, we are ready to get going. Goalies have switched sides. Everybody's warmed up. Yada, yada, yada. For anybody just tuning in, if it is a spotty service, it is not in my control for any reason. The Wi-Fi out here at TCO, there's lighting issues earlier. It's not the greatest circumstances. And we have to make do. It's better than just doing Twitter updates, though, as a shot from Welch, gloved but not held on. Bears able to keep it in the zone. As Bears looking to have another quick start to this period like they did in period number 1. Clock continuing to run before clock finally stopped. Also, during intermission, we had a penalty against White Bear Lake. So instead of a 42-second power play, Tyler Kotzmacher was issued an unsportsmanlike conduct, and he is in the box for another minute 20 as Park back to full strength now, and they will have a power play. We're heading to the first minute gone here in period number 2. Score 3-1. Quick goal from Bishop to start, then Borkstead, or excuse me, it was Olsen, not Borkstead. And then finished by Kotzmacher before Brady Strand able to get Park on the board and make this a 2-goal game. Park now, their first power play of the game, shot off the skate of Olsen back out into the neutral zone. Park will have to regroup. Gallatin plays it to O'Brien. And down the ice the puck goes out of the reach of Hardin. But White Bear Lake in the midst of a line change. And no danger. Welch now inside the offensive zone, looking for a pass out in front and win off the skate of Bishop. Didn't look intentional, any kicking, just kind of a weird bounce off the skate of Bishop. Hardin able to cover up, though, and avoid Bishop from getting his second goal of this game. 5 seconds left in the man advantage for Park, so power play pretty well done in terms of any chances as Bishop tangles up with Park in the neutral zone, just does that, and Kotzmacher out of the box. Borkstead will come on the ice, and we are back to 5-on-5 hockey as a quick shot out in front. Petman making some crucial save for White Bear Lake. Park still controlling the zone. Shot out in front behind the net. Wrap around, too wide. Shot now off to the side. In for a goal, and Park with the best offensive chance they've had in terms of well-produced offense in the zone. They're able to convert. And just like that, Park is within 1 after a fast start from White Bear Lake. White Bear Lake had about 3 goals with about just 3.5, 4 minutes into the game. And since then, Park has closed this game to within 1. That was the best look for Park all game. And they are able to convert on Petman, playing here on Senior Day. Heading to the 14-minute mark. White Bear Lake out shooting Park for the most part. They've outplayed the Wolfpack. 21 shots to 13 in favor of the Bears as Olsen race in. Cross pass to Kotzmacher, save from Martin. But the net has come off of the hinges as it looks like number 7, Wyatt Berlin, crashed in the net. And we will have a face-off to the left of Hardin. Rode, another face-off win for him. We'll have the puck over to O'Brien with the shot out in front. Hardin with another pad save. Now Park racing in, looking to tie this up. Shot to eye of Petman. Chance out in front. Big defensive play from Akins, keeping this score 3-2. Petman so far has not been able to stay on his feet. Maybe trying to make some wild saves, just doesn't know where the puck is, but nonetheless, he's been on his behind a couple more times than I would expect here as we are at the 3:29 mark, period number 2, 3-2 now. I don't know if they announced the goal for Park yet. If they have, I wasn't able to catch it. Maybe they have. Puck off the glass high, falls to the stick of Borkstead. He'll play it to Welch, who enters the zone. Plays down low in the corner to Bishop. Before Park takes it away, they'll enter the zone. Before we get a whistle, we're going to have a penalty for a cross-check. And it looks like it's going to be Bishop, the captain, that'll head to the box for 2. And Park about ready to get their second power play, their first full power play of the game. I don't remember if the last goal technically counted as a power play goal, but if it did, they're 1-for-1 to start. Or excuse me, no, it did not. It was a regular 5-on-5. Kotzmacher did leave. But I think the pressure from the power play led to the goal. So Park, so far, the power play has created some chances as they race out of their zone through neutral ice, dump it down low. A hit in neutral ice from O'Brien gets the student section to cheer. Park controls up. Shot deflected to the wide of Petman. The net is off. It almost lands on Petman. And the net's starting to come loose here at TCO. As play behind the net lifted the net, and I look for a solid second like it might come crashing down on the head of Nicholas Petman. That wouldn't have been good for him whatsoever. Getting a start. Kotzmacher wins the draw. Akins, check, loses the puck, shot, blockered away, and we're going to get a whistle. I don't exactly know what the whistle is for. Face-off will come to the right of Petman on his blocker side. Pretty common face-off circle here so far. We're down to 12-18. Rode not able to win the draw, but it comes out to Olsen. Olsen racing in, looking for a short-handed chance. Saved from Hardin, prevents Olsen from getting his second goal of the contest. This time, Park will exit the zone. Belisle working along the glass, trying to get the puck free. Aikens shoved down. Puck still trapped by Belisle. In between the skates now of number 4, Nate Donlin for the Wolfpack, and now we will have a whistle blown. And another face-off. So lots of whistles here to start period number 2. Not the quick goal scoring we had in period number 1. Park has gotten a goal closer. They added another one just about a minute and a half in. Road booted from the circle. Olsen will come in to take his place. Olsen wins the face-off, goes back to retrieve it. Puck is deflected, goes high, and it'll stay in the zone. Park able to just barely keep it in. Centering pass out in front. Wolfpack weren't able to get a stick on it. It would have been a great look. They'll still set up. They have about 20 seconds left on the power play. One-timer just off of the knob of the stick, I believe, of Petman. And then off the glass, now trapped in the behind the net by O'Brien. Olsen and Gallatin also back, fighting with Wolfpack players. They'll come and grab it. Full strength for Park. Shot, save Petman again. However, the Bears not able to exit the zone just yet. Wolfpack keeping the possession, and not a whole lot of shots, surprisingly, for Park. Just a couple on that power play. Seemed a little worse. Wolfpack right back in the zone. And White Bear Lake, as of right now, are having trouble trying to get anything in the offensive zone as the puck goes the length of the ice for an icing. Hoover wins the face-off for White Bear Lake. Park will come away with it after the scuffle. Shot from the point by Brendan Blodo. And gloved and caught out of the air by Petman. Another face-off, same circle to the left of Petman. This time White Bear Lake will put on their first line. Bishop in for the face-off. And White Bear behind the net. Belial up to the boards looking for Borkstead. A little too far. Park able to keep it in. Pass to Welch, a little slow. Able to dump it though to Akins, who's racing from the defensive possession. Takes the spot of Welch. Shot from Borkstead and gloved by Harden. A lot of whistles in period number 2. A lot indeed. Down to 9:49, 3-2 shots in favor of the Bears. Still 24-15 now. As the third line back on, Hoover to take the face-off, not able to get the face-off win. And the Wolfpack exit the zone, racing along the wall, centering pass out in front, just behind by a hair, and not a clean shot was able to be taken, but a good look, great pass out in front. And Park, they have started this period with some life as we are headed to the halfway mark in period number 2. 1-goal lead for the Bears. Looking to try to answer back to Park after they started with 3 unanswered goals. Now Park have scored the last 2. Belial up the boards in the neutral zone, now racing in, takes the shot, scores! I don't know what you call that, a jinx or whatnot. A few seconds, I say they want to look to answer. They do just that. Joe Belial, his first goal of the game. It's 4-2 White Bear Lake. Crucial goal at exactly 9 minutes even. Left to play in the middle period. Road, another face-off victory. He has been exceptional to say the least in the draw column as he dumped it in to Charlie Olsen. Now up top Hinderer. Now down the road, back up to Hinderer. slipped, turns the puck over. Wolfpack looking to draw something up. Instead, it's taken away. Kotzmacher now up the right-hand boards. Takes a shot. And another save for Hardin. And the Bears starting to get a little more life in them. As once again, Park, they enter the zone. But quickly, the puck is taken off the stick and right back in their own zone. 8 minutes to go. Borkstead intercepted at neutral ice. He'll take a shot high and off the glass hard. Borkstead centering pass, nobody home. And now Park, great feed. It's going to be a breakaway and a missed opportunity. Shots wide for number 19, Sam Jansky. Looking for his first goal and an answer to make this a one-goal game again. Hardin plays it off the back glass, centering out in front. Great save from Hardin. Welch right in his face. Not able to convert. Belial over to Borkstead, racing into the zone. He's got Welch and Bishop. Plays it to Belial. Bishop was the intended target for the pass, instead taken away. Hit down low. Bears and Wolfpack now scuffling for the puck before Welch. Racing for it. If he can get there, he can't. And a whistle is blown, and we're going to get a penalty. And it'll be double minors on both the number twos on the team, on each team. Grady Gallatin and Michael Schultz, each in the box. And we will have offsetting double minors. Don't exactly know what the penalties are. Must have been initiated by Schultz. Because Gallatin must have responded. Because Schultz for a bit was down on the ice and a little slow to get up. Whatever the drama was, I didn't really get a good look at it. So Schultz roughing, and then Grady Gallatin responds with a hard slash. And White Bear looked a little lucky as the ref able to get both of them. Usually the second man, always the one in trouble. First one sometimes can get away with it. Ref sees both of them. And we stick 2 5-on-5. Second line back on road, who I would say has won probably around 75% of his face-offs, wins another one. And O'Brien will play it up the ice to Kotzmacher. Kotzmacher, excuse me. Not able to get a shot off. The 2-6 and the 2-8. The 6 and the 8 starting to confuse me looking on the ice, especially if they get covered up. But how about Rowe taking a chance? It was a 2-on-1. He had Kotzmacher, decides to take the shot himself. Wasn't able to get a really strong shot off. Hardin able to make the save, but nonetheless, good chance for White Bear Lake. 5:53 to go here. Period number 2, 4-2 on the Pods Complete Car Care and Accessories scoreboard. Hoover was going to win the face-off. I believe still technically would. I don't know what you would call that. Was in the skate a little bit of the ref. And we will have a whistle as the puck exited the zone. Probably played with the high stick is what it looks like. So Hoover will have a second chance on the other dot. Park able to get the win on the draw, and then the puck was loosely out in front. Harden couldn't cover originally, and looked like he might have made the mistake to give up a goal that was unnecessary. And we're going to have another penalty. That might also go for, yep, that'll be a late hit. Delaney whistle blew, and he gave a late hit. So unsportsmanlike on Delaney. No call on Park. I thought originally there was going to be. And so Park will head to their third power play. 0 for 2 to start. Created good chances, ended up leading to their second goal as that penalty had expired. The second one, they weren't really able to get much going for them. Will the third time be the charm for them? White Bear Lake hopes not. So they hope to keep this a 2-goal lead with 5:16 to go before the second intermission. So White Bear Lake, I believe that is number 2 or number 3 in terms of unsportsmanlike penalties. Something Sager definitely will not be fond of. This game, it's been more, not the technical, but more just the emotional penalties that White Bear Lake has been giving up. Either missed opportunities on their own power plays or giving a power play to Park as Park whistled offside, and then a giant hit on Vinny Lucio, who was slow to get up originally, able to skate off. Sager looks like he has been fond of this second line, as Road once again another draw, another win. Second line has been on for a lot of this second period, more than I would say the first. As Olsen, great forecheck to kill a few more seconds off the power play before Park finally able to get into the White Bear Lake zone. A minute to go on the power play for them. Up at the point, Park not really any pace, playing patient. Great look across the ice. The shot taken by number 21, Brady Strand, who had Park's opening goal. Great cross ice pass from Jackson Rude, who plays it up at the point. Looking to maybe get a shot off for another pass. As Park down to 20 seconds on the man advantage. Park down low, centering pass, nobody home. One last chance, shot wide, and full strength again for White Bear Lake. Park 0 for 3 on the man advantage. Puck still in the zone. Olsen plays it up to Road, and now he'll take it out of the zone. Race through neutral ice. He's got Kotzmacher and Gallatin. Road another shot, and another save for Harden with 3:01 to go. Face-off won by White Bear Lake up to the point. O'Brien looked to play it to Delaney. Take it off the puck and out to neutral ice it goes. Belial slipped momentarily Bears able to retain puck possession momentarily. Now coming the other way, Park shot. O'Brien able to get a stick on it, force it high. Into the corner, point blank shot, one-timer right at Petman's save. And a great look out front for Michael Schultz, but not able to put it in a dangerous spot. Petman covers it up, 2:27 to go, period number 2. White Bear Lake, 10 more shots than the Wolfpack. 26-16 face-off once again won by White Bear Lake, who have been dominating that stat area. O'Brien plays it out to Welch, looking to have a 2-on-1 with Borkstead. It could have happened if he had gotten by his defender. Belisle back up to Welch now. Down low, finds O'Brien. Now Borkstead races in, dumps it into the opposite corner. Welch and Bishop battle for it before Park will saucer it down the ice. A minute and a half remaining. Centering pass, it was there, but off the skate of a Bears defender. Now Borkstead taking on 2 defenders, can't get by him. And Park will quickly exit the zone. 3-on-3. Shot taken and into the gut of Petman for, I believe that is save number 19. Or 16, excuse me. Gallatin up to Kotzmacher, huge hit, and it will be a penalty against Park. And for the first time in a while, the Bears will have the man advantage. The hit delivered by number 22, Vinny Lucio. Frustrated with the call, thought it was clean. Refs didn't think so. Thought it was more of a cross-check. And he will head to the box for 2. We'll see if White Bear Lake will able to take advantage of this power play. Last time they had a power play under 2 minutes, last period, the Bears weren't able to connect. And then right at the buzzer, or after, Kotzmacher, extracurricular activity, drew him a 2-minute minor for unsportsmanlike. So White Bear Lake will look to convert, or at least this time have power play time going into period number 3. Road up to the point for Belisle. Belisle still hanging on to the puck, looking, plays down low to Kotzmacher. Kotzmacher around the ice he goes. Cross pass to Belisle. Fans on the shot down low. Shot from Olsen. Redirected away. Bears back on at 30 seconds left in the period. Olsen to Road. Back to Olsen. Plays it up top. Belisle fakes the shot. He'll get it back. They ring it around. Shot wide from Olsen. 15 seconds to go. Number 15 down to Road. Road shot over the net, it looked like, but it's actually wide. Road out in front. Great look from Akins. Out in front again, and Road, one last gasp of hope to try to make the 3-goal lead going into the locker room. Doesn't convert. And we will head to the break with a 2-goal lead for White Bear Lake. The same lead we had after the first. It was 3-1 after the first, 4-2 now after the second. as goals from Park, and then a goal from Belial to answer. Set a timer, I would say, once again for about 9-ish minutes. We will be back. I'll try once more to see if we can get this Wi-Fi situation working. Hopefully, crossing my fingers. I don't even know. What we got? We still got plenty of phone battery. Good thing I charged it last night. All right, we will head to the intermission, play the Will Anderson once again. Bears lead 4-2. Look forward to finish this thing off here on senior night, hopefully with win number 7 on the season. Stay tuned here on the Horn as we are minutes away from the final 17 on the home of White Bear Nation.
I'm Will Anderson. I was graduated from White Bear Lake High School in 1991. Played hockey for the Bears for 3 years. I was lucky enough to go to the state tournament my sophomore and junior year. My thing in American Family is I believe that customer service is a lost art form. You can buy insurance from a number of different people in a number of different ways out there. If you're buying insurance online and you don't have a representative, I'd love to be that person. One of the things that makes us a little bit different is we always insure people the way we would want to be insured. So I start out with a very robust insurance package. I believe that your home is your number one asset. So you want to make sure that's very well protected. Most people would rather pay a little bit more to have great coverage. And that's what we do. We give people the options for great protection. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, but you can call us, text us at 612-361-7283. That's my cell phone, 612-361-7283, or willandersonagency.com.
Welcome back to the Horn here on Saturday, January 15th. We are past 3:30. It's almost 4 o'clock. NFL playoffs have begun. I am excited for hopefully a Bears victory and then to go home and watch a bunch of football and absolutely get no homework done. That sounds like a good day. I don't know what else you guys have planned. But Petman in at net, ready to finish this thing off. Bears heading in with a 4-2 lead, 17 minutes to go. And what we hope will be a fantastic finish. And once again, very few, if any, people late to the party. If the stream, for whatever reason, is spotty or whatnot, the Wi-Fi went out today. Probably 10-15 minutes before the stream. It was working when I got here. That's the most frustrating part. And then decided to vanish itself for the rest of the day. So we are on Hotspot, which is not the greatest for streaming, but it's better than Twitter as Welch. 22 seconds in, has put it back to a 3-goal lead. It's 5-2 White Bear Lake. Aiden Welch with his first of the game. And the first line gets their second goal from their big forwards. That'll put on the second line after a 22-second shift for the first line. Rode, Kotzmacher, and Olsen have entered for White Bear Lake. And what a statement from the Bears in the final period. And that is going to be a lot for the Wolfpack now to try and climb back from this deficit back to a 3-goal deficit, the largest they faced earlier when it was 3-0. As we are back to 2 unanswered goals from White Bear Lake. It's been the story of the game, too, between these two teams as Gallatin fights for it along the boards. Both teams have had scoring sprints or stints to summarize it up for the most part. We haven't had back and forth goals. 3 goals right from White Bear Lake to start, and 2 from Park unanswered. And now 2 unanswered goals from White Bear Lake. As Petman makes a glove save shot from the point. As he makes save number 17 on the day. 29 shots to 19 in favor of the Bears. 15-20 left to go as Akins plays it up to Borkstead. Now O'Brien up to Bishop. He races along. Plays it back to Welch. Dump down low. Boards, no call for any type of boarding. And the Wolfpack dump it down, but not for long as Bishop gives it to Borkstead along the far visiting boards. Puck out in front, nobody home. Bishop glided too wide. And no opportunity there for the Bears, but they'll race back to get the puck. As Park so far haven't really had any clean possession. Welch looking to make a move. Head in for goal number 2, not able to do so. Borkstead takes it away, turnover in the zone. Borkstead now out in front, great save! What a save from Hardin. Borkstead looked like he had beat him, and the knob of the stick with the save, a wild save from Alex Hardin. And it keeps it a 3-goal lead. And any chance of the Park Wolfpack to get back into this down to the 14-minute mark. Stick goes flying from Park. as they are able to clear the zone, get it all the way back in. But they'll just get a line change as Gallatin up the far boards, plays it up to Delaney, who just dumps in for the Bears. Harden plays along the back to his defender. Out in front, Gallatin turned it over. Maybe didn't like his look on the shot, but I thought he had a clean look at an open net. Rowe takes it away out in front, and turnover after turnover in the offensive zone. White Bear Lake haven't been able to take advantage. Shot out in front. Patted away by Harden, and he is busy early to start period number 3, which has not been changed on the main scoreboard. Now shot in front, Peterson! Well, Peterson gets a goal. Everybody getting involved for White Bear Lake. Nobody has multiple goals, and we are at a 6-2 hockey game. White Bear Lake, 12:57 to go. And that really makes things thin for any chance for Park to come away with win number 8. Still some time. And I think we might have a goalie change for Park. And we will. It is the end of the night for Alex Harden. Jonah Frost is coming in. Alex Harden, to say the least, he had a pretty decent night. Frustrating way for him then. He's made some wild saves with one a couple minutes prior. But 6 goals given up. They're going to turn to Frost to finish this one out. As we are awaiting for play to start again. Road, the judge, and I think number 5, wherever he is on this sheet, Jack Burns, all having a laugh before we get a drop, and Burns will win it for Park. So what a start to period number 3, much like period number 1, where the Bears started off quick, got into the scoring books quickly, a big lead. They have added to this lead to make it a 4-goal lead, now the biggest of the game for White Bear Lake. They've led the whole game. It got close momentarily. The score is 3-2. Kotzmacher rakes in. First shot on Frost, back of the net. Kotzmacher, the first goal scorer to have multiple goals. That's goal number 2. He scored earlier in the first period. He scored the 3rd goal for White Bear Lake. And White Bear Lake running away with this one now, as it is 7-2, 12:14 to go. And that about seals this one up, unless we have the Park miracle on ice type situation. Park racing into the zone. They'll be whistled offside with exactly 12 to go. Now what you want to see or want to hear from Park, another whistle, as everything that could go right for White Bear Lake has, and everything that could go wrong for Park has. As I mentioned in the first period, it's a much different game. As a shot just high off the glass. Much different game, though, than what it was for the JV game. That JV game was close, very intense until the very end. 4-2 is 3-2 until an open net goal with 1.8 to go sealed it officially as the puck goes up and into the netting. The varsity, the story much different. A blowout victory. Looks like it'll be written to the end with 11:37 on the clock. Josh Hoover wins the face-off. Delaney pinned against the boards. And the Wolfpack will clear out of the zone. Hoover looking to dump it back in. Wasn't able to do so. But the Bears will finally get in, and Frost slipped. And there was a scare there as Frost don't exactly know what happened, but fell. There's a chance for White Bear Lake. Nobody home to answer as O'Brien gloves it out of the air, brings it down. As it looks like we are starting to see, too, number 5 for White Bear Lake in. Not on the line sharp, but it's starting to see some younger guys that won't get much varsity playing time usually starting to get that playing time as Park enters the zone not cleanly and blown dead. Draw one once again by the Bears. Gallatin controls, plays it up to Olsen. Looking to dump it over to Rode. Wasn't able to do so. Now back in the zone, Belisle. Gives it to Rode. Rode. Back to Belisle, who races through the neutral zone up the right-hand side, looking for a shot or pass. Can't find anything. Round and around he goes. Before finding Rode again. Centering pass, looking for Kotzmacher for the Hattie. But it's redirected wide. Puck into the zone. It's cleanly, but Rode and Olsen clash together. And not able to get the puck in cleanly. Under 10 to go now. In the final period, Kotzmacher with Olsen and Rode, 3-on-3. As everybody enters, centering pass from Kotzmacher. Back of the net, Olsen, and Olsen will get his second goal of the game. And if Kotzmacher didn't have an assist before, he has one now, and it's at least a 3-point game for him. And this second line has been fascinating. They've probably played the most, I would say, out of any line. It has been fun to watch from everybody. Kotzmacher and Olsen, 2 goals each. Rode, I would assume, has assists. I don't exactly know. But he has been excellent on the circle and the face-offs. And they have cruised and really helped White Bear Lake solidify what will be a win, as it is now a 6-goal lead for the Bears. As bodies collide in front of Petman, they collide with Petman. It's both Akins and number 21, who is Brady Strand, one of the Park goal scorers. And since we are at a 6-goal lead as well, we are to running clock unless Park is able to answer. Puck up and flies into the bench. Puck rings around the end boards, out to neutral zone. Welch trying to get some type of possession, now dumped and iced by the Wolfpack. Third line enters. Hoover not able to win the draw, but Bears momentarily able to keep it down low before Park able to clear down the ice. Akins goes to retrieve it. Now rushed along by Hoover down the end boards. Delaney back up to O'Brien. Park looking to try to enter the zone from the neutral zone, not able to do so. Deflected off the skate of O'Brien. Back into White Bear Lake's defensive end. Akins up to Hoover, plays it across to O'Brien. Kotzmacher into the White Bear zone, finds Olsen racing along, looking to center it for Olsen. Too far to the left of him. Park, player brought down, I believe that was Bledel. As Olsen races in, looking for Belisle. 6:10 to go, period number 3. Olsen dumps it on in. Belisle racing. Frost gets the puck first, though, preventing any opportunity for Belisle to get a second goal in the game. As Belisle dumps it down the ice, looking for Welch. Now Borkstead. It'll be interesting to see if any of the first line, the players without a goal, gets a goal, as Welch looked like he had an opportunity, didn't have one. 2 players from the second and first line, 2 of their forwards from each line have scored. But for the first line, Borkstead has not scored. For the second line, Rode has not scored. It'll be interesting to see if all 3 of the forwards from one line, either that first or second, can get on in the scoring action. Now that I'm thinking back on it, it was kind of confusing how I said it, so I apologize for that. Hopefully it made sense, as we are under 5 now. Clock continuing to run. Face-off won by Hoover. Down to Akins. His shot high off the end glass. Akins will try again, this time down low, but it's scooped up by Frost for a face-off. 4.5 to go. And what has been an exciting victory for White Bear Lake. 8-2 the score, multiple goals, good Lord, sorry, goal scorers. Park able to clear the zone. As Will Peterson now skating with it. Decides to just saucer it over the head. 2 JV players in. Gloved save for Frost. Don't exactly know the names of these younger players. Usually don't see varsity play time. Nice to see him get some action here on Senior Day. Nice for all the seniors, too, to get a very comfortable win on this Saturday afternoon. Whistle blows play dead. We are going to get a penalty. I believe it'll be against the Bears. And it looks like it's going to be Charlie Olsen for a slash. Doesn't agree with the call. Ref says it's plain and obvious what he did. And as clock continues to wind down, White Bear Lake for the majority of the rest of this period will be short-handed unless Park able to convert, possibly for the last time on a power play opportunity. haven't converted just yet, as right away face-off one, and the Bears dump it all the way down. Road down low, looking to get an opportunity, as Park originally had fanned on it. About 40-second differential from power play and game clock is what it looks like. 1:25 power play and 2 minutes left to go in the third period of game time, as Park in their own zone being pressured and forechecked by Nolan Road. Wolfpack finally able to escape, try to get in the zone. Now with some possession, down low they go. And a whistle as a shot out in front, saved by Petman. Clock continues to roll. And it'll look like Park might get a couple more seconds, as originally a power play clock had stopped before being restarted as game clock continued to wind down. Now Bishop. Shot out in front, deflected wide. Welch with a chance. Couldn't get a shot off. He'll bring it out to neutral ice. Now Belial. Under a minute to go. Akins up to Bishop. One-on-one. Centers it to Welch. Played. It's wide. Shot wide. Up in front. That, I believe, was across the net. The ref's going to let play continue. I believe Bishop should have a goal, as this is saved. I believe this should be a 9-2 game. Standing from up here, that looked like that puck was across the line. And I know it will not officially count, but if it matters to anybody that keeps track of stats, honestly, I would give Bishop one more goal. That should be goal number 2 for him. Obviously, the score probably helped. It was hard to tell from the ref's point of view, as a shot on net saved by Petman. Out in front, Park, last chance, kicked away, and that will do it here from TCO Sports Garden. What a fantastic game from the White Bear Lake Bears. First game back in what has felt like a month. It's been under a month, but on the 15th of February, an 8-2 dominating victory for White Bear Lake will send them to 7-5. Park, they will fall to 7-5, I believe. I believe they now have the same record, both of these teams. Multiple goal scorers. I honestly have forgotten the majority of them, but I do remember Kotzmacher with 2 goals and Olsen with 2 goals on that second line, who was fascinating. If I was to give 3 stars, honestly, all 3 of them would come from that second line. Great play indeed, as the Bears will salute the home crowd. I don't know when I do know. So the Bears' next home game will be February 1st. It'll be a 4:45 game. It is a weird time. It's against Roseville, one of the games rescheduled earlier on. I believe it was early November, when they had those complications with illness and injuries, COVID and whatnot, as they will play them at 4:45. Only ice time they got. The Irondale game, interestingly enough, still has not been rescheduled. We'll see if that game even comes on. As mentioned by Gabe Bartlett when I had a conversation with him, it'll be interesting to see if it'll even play, if it doesn't matter to playoff implications. But as for me here at the Horn, all by my lonesome, I'm Zach Chapman here on the Horn. Thank you so much for tuning in to this Saturday edition of the broadcast. Hopefully Zach Halverson, Gabe Bartlett, a whole crew will be back, maybe even have Clock as well, on what should be a fascinating next home game. And it is January 15th. Thank you for correcting me. Anyway, that'll do us here for the home of White Bear Nation. Final score, Bears 8, Park 2. And we will see you February 1st for the next home hockey game here at TCO. We'll see you later, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday afternoon.